Alright everyone, welcome to What This Song Teaches You. This is my series where I listen to a song that I've never listened to before and I try and figure out the guitar parts. Today, a video popped up on my YouTube feed, a band I keep hearing about but I don't think I've listened to much of them. They're called Bleachers and the song's called Dirty Wedding Dress. But I think this might be a live version. It's live from Electric Lady Studios. So I thought this might be a good introduction to Bleachers if anyone else hasn't listened to them, maybe we could start here. And I was just looking them up. Apparently they're an American rock band from New Jersey. They formed in 2013 by musician Jack Antonoff. And yeah, they've been going since then. There's a load of members now. Zem Udo, Mikey Freedom Hart, good name, Sean Hutchinson, Michael Riddleberger, and Evan Smith. Sorry for saying everyone's names wrong. I need to get better at that. They've been going since then. They've released some albums. And yeah, let's get into it, see what we think about them. If you know anything about Bleachers, put it in the comments and let me know what you think of this song as well. And please subscribe. Let's do it. Here it is. So this is Dirty Wedding Dress, live from Electric Lady Studios. Yeah, it's a good start. I think there was like a little intro or something, but I can show you the chords once it kicks in. Put your capo on the 4th fret, grab your capo, and the chords, I think there's a bit more to it, but the chords I heard then was A, dum, dum, da, da, to do like an A chord. It's actually a C sharp major chord, but it's an A, do an A, dum, dum, da, da, dum, then E. Yeah, anyone without a capo, maybe I'll tell you the real chord names, just this might confuse the beginners, but so beginners play an A, and if you haven't got a capo, you need a C sharp chord. I'll only tell you this once and then I'll stick to the capo names. This is an A, or a C sharp for the people without a capo, or playing a piano or something, and then go to an E chord. This is actually a G sharp, and then it was a D, which is an F sharp, and then go back to an E, which is back to your G sharp for the people without a capo. So yeah, I'll stop calling it the proper names, and I'll just call it A, E, D, and E. Yeah, so maybe somewhere I'll do a lesson. I actually did a notes lesson that you should watch. It's kind of a confusing thing for guitarists because we call the chord names the kind of shape names, and actually if you looked at music, a lot of the time it says capo on the 4th fret and it'll still say E, A, D and C, like the open chord shapes, but actually as you put a capo on, the chord names actually change. So something to get your head around at some point, but don't worry about it if you're just starting. Just call it A, E, D and E. Get good at that, and you want to call it like that for as you're beginning. So yeah, let's try and figure out the start bit then. So that's your chords A, E, D and E. Nice. Okay, so this little intro bit, that's an A sus2. So this A chord you would have done at the start, 2, 2 and 2. Just take your 3rd finger off, so you're playing like 2 and 2 on the middle 2 strings. Nice chord. A sus2, that's good. Yeah. Couple of bars of that, strum down, that's nice, like that. Don't see many xylophones. Is that a xylophone? Brilliant instrument. These look cool actually, good band. You might actually be doing a D sus2. Yeah, I'll try to show you how to do that. So play an A chord. I started doing, I used to do A's this way around, but I watched a YouTube video after playing guitar for 15 years or something, and I realised people do it like this way around. And it's quite a nice way, because then when you do this chord progression, A to E, your first finger's on the same string, you just move this back, and then when it goes to D, it comes back. So yeah, you could do your A like that, but it really doesn't matter. This A did me for 20 years. Okay, so we're gonna go. You want your A chord, and we're gonna go down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, and then we're changing to the E chord on the up. So it's a good challenge for your chord change. So yeah, maybe do it this way, and then just slide this back and move these two fingers together. Chord changes are all about moving two fingers together at the same time, not doing like taking your hand off and building them. So you go down, 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 up, down, up, and then I think it's loads of ups. Let me listen one more time. Oh no, it's so different. So you're gonna go down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Load of up, down, ups. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then I think it does go to a D sus2. Go to a D chord, but take your middle finger off, and we're going to keep that open, that E string open. Nice chord. That's a D. This is a D sus2 chord. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. It's the same strumming pattern the second time around, but you go in between a D sus2 and an E chord. Again, a nice chord progression. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Hopefully you got that. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Practice that. Don't forget you can look at the tab on Patreon. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the start. We're jamming. Let's imagine we're in the band. So start with an A sus2, then get strumming. It does a slightly different strumming pattern in the intro. Maybe I'll try and figure that out for you. It's very similar. He ties the second time around. So it's like down, 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 down. Does this when he goes to the A the second time around? I think he does an A sus2 as well in this intro. He does this rhythm. Up, up, down, down, up. Good rhythm with an A sus2. Up, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then eventually he settles into this rhythm. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll tab all this out in the Patreon, on the Patreon page, and you can see all the little differences. Because yeah, this is cool. Yeah, it's great those. He's doing it on both of them. So up, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Let's go. so good, yeah. Then settle into that rhythm. There's a real cool, like, melody part there. Maybe we should try and figure that out. Let's stay on this intro a bit longer. Yeah. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. That's good. Let's try and figure that out. Nice. So. Maybe we could try and do that melody and the chords at the same time. See if that's doable. So we got. So play an A chord, and you're gonna strum 4 strings. You want to strum like don't hit either of the E strings, the first or the 6th string. You've got to hit those 4 strings 4 times. 1, 2, 3. When I say 4, I mean 3. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then take your 3rd finger off. Play that 2nd string down here. By the way, your strings are numbered 6 to 1. This is 6. This is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The wrong way around is what you think it would be. So yeah, you play your A chord. Hit it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then you take your 3rd finger off. Play the 2nd string open. You've taken your finger off. Then all you have to do is play the 3rd string. You've still got just 2 fingers on. Then the 2nd string. So. And then you have to make your way to an E chord, I think. So. And then I've kind of forgotten it. Let me listen. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, so then you go to your E chord. Strum it twice. 1, 2. Kind of try and hit like 4 strings, the lower 4 strings. 1, 2. Then put your little finger down on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. It's on the same string as your 1st finger. So you pick that string. So oh, we need a note first. Oh, sorry, yeah, you strum the chord. Just strum the chord, the E chord, 3 times, like we said before. 1, 2, 3. Try and hit 4 strings with your right hand, and then put your little finger down and play that 3rd string. So 1, 2, 3. Pick the 3rd string with your little finger on. Then all you have to do is hit the 2nd string. That should be open. So that gives you E. 1, 2, 3. Little finger and then the open. Nice. Was it that? I'm sure it's that. Oh, it's similar. Nice, okay. So, yeah, so we've just done this bit. You're going to go to your D sus2 chord, D without your middle finger, but we're only going to play, we're going to strum again 3 times. There's a pattern to this. 3 times, but you've got to hit the 4th string, the 3rd string, and the 2nd string. Don't hit the 1st string. That's what we're looking for. Got this chord down. And then, I think do like this if you're just starting. Put your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret. So you take the 3 off. Put your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. So now we've got like 2 and 2. So Then you've just got to pick that second string. Then take that second finger off. Play the second string, now it's open. And so you got... second finger's come off. That gives you... D, sus. Then we're back to an E chord. I don't know if you did anything on the E chord. Did that? Hopefully that made sense. No, nothing on the E. Just go. Maybe go down, 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 up, down, up. So you'd have. Oh no. Start again. I always want to do two on the E. It's hard. The bit 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'll do it slow one time so you can play along to this. 3, 4. I've realised about myself, I struggle playing things that I've just learned slowly. I think it's because I have too much time to think about what I'm doing, so I start questioning myself. I need to practice that. Yeah, okay, let's play along to that, try and add that to the song, and then we'll keep going, see what happens next. We've been doing this intro for a long time, but hopefully we've got some good skills off that.
Something up on my mind, and I think it's time that we talk. There's too many interlopers that are showing up, and some of them deserve second thoughts. 'Cause when the pack...
Yeah, nice. We're on to a verse. It's just the same. So the strumming pattern was down, down. Sorry, down. So A, down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up. A to E and then D to E. Down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. Remember the D's are D sus2. Yeah, okay, we can keep going. This is nice.
'Cause when the past makes you wanna dilute, and dying makes you want to work, well then how we gonna find any room to have a life? I think it's time we lifted the curse.
Yeah, I think I've been lifted the curse. Yeah, you kind of like, it's like a kind of like a stab. Stab on the D in a way, but it's not really a stab. It's like E. Just build it back up. Yeah. With these sort of songs, you want to try and play along with the rest of the band. So like you'll notice the drummer will like build up into the next section. It's, yeah, because we've been doing this chord progression for a long time, or a little while. How long is it? Yeah, over a minute, and you don't really notice it because they're building into the sections and there's like a lot of dynamics. Yeah, I'd love to be in this band. This is a cool band.
Lifted the curse.
Back to the riff. So good. Yeah, so we're in the key. A C sharp major. We're in a major key. So you want to learn your C sharp major pentatonic if you can, or if you've only learnt your minor pentatonic. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, if you only like your minor pentatonic, I did a video on the minor pentatonic. It would be like in the key of A sharp minor, so the 6th fret. So if you've watched your masterclass videos that I did, you should know your notes and you should know your minor pentatonic, because that was the 2 things I talked about. And you just play a minor pentatonic from the 6th fret. And then, yeah, you play that over all those chords. So the first way you could do it is loop those chords. Did it wrong, let me try one time. 3, 4, A, then E, D, then C. Very fun to do. I had to put my distortion on so you could hear it. So yeah, you learn your minor pentatonic. It's actually a major pentatonic, but if you only know your minor pentatonic, just play it from the 6th fret. It's like 6 9 6 8 6 8 6 8 6 9 6 9, and then that would work over all those chords. But you want to try and find that melody. There's one extra note than your pentatonic. And then, yeah, what is absolutely amazing, which you might enjoy to do, is on your guitar, because if you think with the chords, you've got an A, you've got an E, and you've got a D. And each of those chords have a root note that is on an open string. So when we play this A chord, this note here is the root note of this chord, the 5th string. And then it goes to this E. This is the root note of that chord, and then D, it's this D string. So you've got basically an A string, an E string, and a D string that is the root. So you can do something like this, which is quite cool. Get ready for this. You play, what's the chord progression? So you play your A string, and then as long as you've learnt your minor pentatonic shapes, so you can play all your minor pentatonic shapes going up the neck. It's quite easy to learn. It wouldn't take you very long. You then play your root note, A. Then you go to your E. And then you go to your D string. Then you'd go to your E string. You just have to like stay away from those strings so it rings through when you're soloing or doing a melody. There you go. Takes a bit of practice, but yeah, that's essentially how it would work. But it's really fun to do that because it sounds like you're 2 guitarists or 2 musicians. All right, sorry. Hopefully that gives you some insight. Let's keep going. Yeah, we're just jamming, we're jamming. So yeah, all that soloing stuff over this would be so much fun. Yeah, if I was you, while playing along to this song, watch the drummer. When the drummer goes dum 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 dum, you copy him. My capo's come off. Don't let that happen. Strum down, da, 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 and then it's... Yeah, everyone else is watching the drummer. We might as well watch the drummer as well.
People can see me. Only my people come in. Everybody outside talking like they know. But no, they don't know. They don't know what they think, what they thought they heard. What's the time where they...
Yeah, we've got an extra section. Yeah, I can't. I feel like that's just like a cool verse, kind of like a verse chorus sort of thing that they're just repeating. We've then got the hook that's coming placed in between everything. So this might be more. It might be a chorus, but it might also be like kind of like a middle section. That was an F sharp minor from the Capo. It's actually a sharp minor, but yeah, play the second fret. Play like a bar chord, second fret from the Capo, and then bar. The second fret. So yeah, 2 from the Capo on the 6th fret, 4 and 4, and then bar the second fret. Keep this first finger really close to the metal bar. If it's not sounding very good, you're probably doing something like this. You've got to bring your finger around so it's real flat. Let's figure out the chords for this bit.
Talking like they know. But no, they don't know. They don't know what they think, what they thought they heard. What's the time where they're at? What's the word? Here's the word. No, they don't understand these bits, and they'll never get why. Glory to the ones getting right.
Yeah, so it's not really. It's like a little bridge kind of bit. It's like the end of a verse. You could just call it a verse still. So we're going from this F sharp minor thing, and then D, and then he went to A. And then he went to A. I think we got a different strumming pattern. It's like... And I think you build it, because the drummer did an amazing fill there. Yeah, I think they got that right. So play the F sharp minor. Down, up, down, up. So what you do is down, up. Then you got to stop the sound. So your right hand touches the strings like this. Down, up, down, up. Then you've got to get your hand to go down while you touch the strings, because the next thing we want is up, down, up. So down, up, stop, up, stop, up, down, up. Then it becomes loads of up, down, ups. So it goes down, up, stop, down, up, stop, up, stop, up, stop, up. Ends up with like one up at the end. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up. Then do that on the D. Up, down, up, down, up, up. Then on the A, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up. And then on the E, down, up, down, up, up. It was something like that. Watch the drummer. Let's jam along to it. Hopefully it'll be clear.
Everybody outside.
They're having a good time, this band. Be a nice band to be in.
Talking like they know. But no, they don't.
F sharp, get ready for it.
They don't know what they think, what they thought they heard. What's the time where they're at? What's the word? Here's the word. No, they don't understand these bits, and they'll never get why. Glory to the ones getting right.
Nice, yeah. As soon as you get on the E, just load of downs. Yeah. Oh, very cool. I love that drum fill. Let's go from the E.
They think what they thought they heard. What's the time where they're at? What's the word? Here's the word. No, they don't understand these bits, and they'll never get why. Glory to the ones getting right.
Back to the fill. It's great, that riff. Very cool. Enjoyed that. It's just keeps bringing back the same things.
For the band, there's like a backstage party.
So yeah, they've brought it right down now. It's gone really chilled, so you're not getting sick of the same thing, and you kind of want more of it if it's addictive. So yeah, let's go try and play really chilled in this bit.
This reporter makes her way across the room to me. She asks me about my loss. She laughs and calls it kin. She asks if I will read her latest.
That was good. Boom, 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 boom. I think I might have had that.
Her way across the room to me. She asks me about my loss. She laughs and calls it kin. She asks if I will read her latest.
Yeah, I got it. That's Mercy. What song's that? Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman. Yes. They've robbed that from Pretty Woman, unfortunately. Sorry, Bleachers. It's just a dominant arpeggio, I think. So, yeah, I'll show you how to do that. Open on the E string, 6th string. And then put your 3rd finger on the 4th fret on that 6th string. Then put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret on the next one down, 5th fret. 5th string, sorry, 2nd fret. Open, 4, 2. Then go down to the D string, the 4th string. Hit that twice. 2 songs in one. And then go back to the A string, the 5th string. 3rd finger, 4, and then 2. Same string, 1st finger. Open, 4, 2. Open, 4, 2. Nice. I think that coming at the end of the chord progression.
Well, on tour with the band, there's like a backstage fun.
D. And then oh no.
She asks me about.
Don't follow me. Follow the band.
My loss. She laughs and calls it kin. She asks if I will read her latest.
Yeah. So when the E was gone, I was just too early. So A. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, definitely learn that.
She asks if I will read her.
So good. Yeah, I feel like this is a real good lesson of playing with a band. This is so they're all reacting off each other. When the drummer gets louder, everyone else gets louder, and then they bring it down. That's what you want to do with this one. This is a great lesson in playing with a band. Let's keep going. The hard thing is hard to keep a band together. Is anyone in a band? Put it in the comments. I'm just doing my own thing now. It's so much fun to play over this. I think you went chilled at the end. Let's learn that bit. So we're doing the same stuff.
Yeah, it's nice to feel special. It's nice to have a thing. And it's nice to get a break from that cynical beat.
Nice. Yeah, he's controlling it. So he's got his hand up. It's time. Wait a second, everyone. So dun 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 dun. It's nice to get a second from that. Strum the E, let it ring, wait for him to count you back in. Everyone's following him.
I think my day
So tight, this band. So good, yeah, they've gone a bit more chilled. They're just going from like loud to chilled.
So how can I talk to the ones counting the street? Or the ones who like to pull it down? Or the ones waiting in line to get ripped off just to turn around and rip someone else off?
cool. There was like a stab on the second chord, I think.
Get ripped off just to turn around and rip someone else off. So baby,
Yeah. Whenever they do those build-up bits, you just strum down. And then stab it and stop the sound.
I'm sick of it all.
That was cool. They just ditched the D that time. Very good. The little outro, D to A. No, 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 no. Back to D. He's doing that a few times. I think that was, we're on the third time. I thought they'd bring back the melody at the end, but they've gone, do the intro. We're back to A sus 2. He's doing that rhythm he did in the earlier on, which is up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. A sus 2.
Close the door. And 1, 2, 3, make it stop.
That was good. Wow, he's really controlling the band. Something like that at the end. Wow. That song was amazing. I feel like that song really does teach you how to play with a band, and so it's a good. That's like a good masterclass. If you watch that band, just to see like how they're all like playing together, not just playing on their own, and it really makes a difference. Like you can tell all those. You don't get bored. I wasn't bored of that at all, even though it was essentially 4 chords for most of it. There was one little bit with one extra chord. But still, I could listen to that again and again. Nice. So yeah, go and learn that song. Let me know what you think about that song in the comments. And I'm going to keep this series going. So if there's any songs you want me to listen to and figure out, put it in the comments and I'll try and do a video on it. I've also got a Patreon page where I'll put the tab for this. So look, if there's a link below, there'll be a tab. And yeah, goodbye!